am preparing some temporary rotational grazing for our sheep today. So what I did is we need this area cleared out, and sheep are a great way to do it. It's not huge. Our goal is to actually set up another fence at the end of this holler right here. Well, not the end of the holler, but at the end of this fence, set up another temporary fence so I can move them between fences without taking everything down, moving everything, and putting it back up. Then we're just using our solar charger. I do have it connected to a T-post right now. We are going to put another, oh goodness gracious, another ground bar at the corner of this because we are actually wanting to close this area in for our pigs later as well. And depending on how much we can afford of woven wire, it might be able to work for sheep or hogs. So that'd be nice. So we're going to redo this lot as well with some different wire because the electric's just a little much with the trees that are falling. Good morning, everybody. I was just wanting to give you a little bit of an update on the rotational grazing setup that we did. Set up yesterday with the sheep yesterday. Should have probably filmed that. Remember, when you move your animals, the first couple times are the hardest, and then they'll learn and they'll do it much easier. Today, even though yesterday was the only day, today everyone was ready to go out of the gate and see where we were going today. See, everyone's spread out, but I also really want you guys to notice up here on the hill. You can see they're actually climbing on the logs to eat the different vines and problem plants that I have a hard time getting off, but they are enjoying it very, very much. You can see they're getting up into the trees, up on the hill. That's a whole lot less weed eating you have to do, a lot less brush clearing that you have to do if you use your sheep. And this has less worms than if you just had them in a pasture field. So it would actually help you do a natural deworming of your sheep. Not get rid of the worms they have, but keep them from being reinfected. So that's really important on a farm, especially a lot of sheep have wormer resistance in their herds. So just be cautious of that. There's actually a spring up here, but I didn't catch it on this rotation, but next rotation. So we do have some water over there for our sheep. I just wanted to share that. I will probably go ahead and put this video up for you guys. And then when we add the next fencing and when I move them, I'll try to film that. I just really wanted you guys to see, let me see if I can, really wanted you guys to see them doing such a great job. They're really just enjoying all those weeds and vines. The multifloral roses are actually one of my sheep's favorite things to eat, which I did not, my fence wasn't big enough to catch that big old brush right there. So I'm going to change around my fence next time so that they can eat that up for me. Now they will eat kudzu, guys. Vines and things, even kudzu, as hard as that is, it's very invasive, will take over your area. I mean, take it over and kill everything in its path. Sheep and goats can kill that off in 2 to 3 years of rotational grazing on it. It steals its energy from its roots and will eventually kill it out. So, you guys, this is a great natural way. You can see those little feet do not tear up the ground. Look at that. Look at that. So, just something to think about if you have sheep, you have goats, you have friends, you have a farmer nearby. Just see if they do rotational grazing on your area and you can do some natural clearing. Very nice, very nice.